the last spell? And oh no, 100, no, 200.
No,
Yeah.
since you unlock a spell at level 100, so
Yeah, it will get 200.
200 for its variant.
Ooh, you need 200 for. Okay, let's go to the next class. I think it was.
Do you want to ask
Ecaflip.
in the chat? Should the people just
Yeah, we already
right,
asked some questions. So.
Right, which class they want to see next?
Yeah, but we already made a straw poll, so we can use the straw poll, and if the straw poll ends, I can like go and ask in the chat, and I just take the first thing that comes up. So Ecaflip. Yes, the chat also says Ecaflip, so let's go Ecaflip.
I get excited over Eka.
Ecaflip is
as you know,
it's
my main.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, I only play Ecaflip con.
So what to tell about Ecaflip on the point, real quick. Ecaflip will be, I think, the second most changed character of all Dofus.
Yeah.
With
probably after
Sakura. Yeah.
Exactly.
So this will be very.
Do you want me to sum up kind of what I got from Ecaflip? Basically, Ecaflip's got quite a big nerf. Like, to be honest, just to see like because a lot of the normals. Yeah, nerf in damage, because most of the spells don't have critical hits anymore, no more crit damage, but they have different effects to balance that. But also spells like Ecaflip's Luck was nerfed.
Yeah, there's basic spells which are changed. These are not spell variants. Some of them are like basics which are changed. Yeah.
So Ecaflip's Luck got nerfed. Then like various spells from Ecaflip
Luck, let's go over that real quick. So take 50% less damage, take 50% extra damage for the next turn. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And the variant is 25, 25, like 25 less, 25 more, or? Oh, no, 25 chance to heal?
The variant heals 25. You 25% of your max HP, but you get more damage, basically.
Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. So let's go over some crit spells. So this one still buffs on crit. Oh, it's a basic spell. It's
which one?
I'm like going over some real quick. This strength spells are like all buffed by crit still, I feel.
Yeah, strength spell seems pretty interesting.
Strength spell, it's the same. Let's search one which is like insane difference on crit and non-crit.
A lot of the variants have different effects, like pushback and attracting yourself to the target and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, also the kitten. There's one, the old one damage, the new one heals.
The old one still damage and heals. The old one didn't change. The new one, I guess, heals more.
Yeah, he has way more heals. It says like heals all the allies.
Exactly.
So I think it's more like a bunny.
Yeah. A lot of support spells as well.
Oh, this one is interesting. Continue, sorry.
A lot of support spells as well, since you can now get a shield, a 20% HP shield for 2 AP. There's another spell, if I can find it, which can put yourself into how do you say? Like you can't be locked.
Ooh,
you can't be. You can't.
So much.
Yeah, you can't be locked, and you get heavy state. Yeah, various spells like this. There's also a spell that's quite interesting. Instead of Wheel of Fortune, every turn for 3 turns you heal 15% of your HP.
Ooh. I also found this spell here, which does water damage on normal, and on crit it does strength damage. That's very cool. And it's a AoE spell, it's like 2 range around you.
Exactly.
And also very important to say, how's it called? Roulette, the buffs. It's now a summon. It's now a summon who does the buffs or something. So you don't have to cast it yourself every turn. You put it and it will do the buffs every turn. Perception still makes visible, and does 4%
perception got nerfed a lot.
Yeah,
like the range is way smaller. Doesn't buff damage anymore. Only it can buff power if it has basically enemies in the AoE, or it heals per enemies that are in the AoE.
Ooh, also, didn't reflex have like 15 to 20%? It's now 10 to 15. So 10 on normal, 15 on crit. It's nerf on erosion.
I'm not sure. Might be, yeah. But there's a new spell that applies 40% erosion for.
Yeah, let's search it.
I believe.
Oh, this one is interesting. The new Fortune, 300 power minus 50 crits.
Yeah.
It's insane. So
basically, Ecaflip will play around crits.
You can use the new non-crit sets. That's the most important thing. Classes can now play non-crit even more because it wasn't really that available. Variation of Wheel of Fortune is heals, so you can choose for or damage or heals. Easy, easy choice. Roulette, it's the summon we told about. Let's see if I can find something else which is like insanely different. Or nothing. Also does some AoE damage heals. Okay, basic spell. Plus 50 crits for Clover. So Clover is again back changed to giving crits. This time 50. It's insane.
50%. Yeah. But I mean, it depends of what you want, and I guess there will be a lot of testing because it's kind of a new game. Huh? It might be like one of the biggest updates on Dofus.
We are not sure if everything will stay like this.
Someone asking in the chat, can I assume non-critical agility and critical chance? That's not true.
No, I think both are really buffed by crits still, some spells.
Yeah, but it's really specific as well of the spells. Like before, I think you read a spell that deals strength damage on non-crit and chance.
This agility spell does still more damage on crit. It's agility spell and it both do more damage on crit. So you need crit for agility, yeah. Still.
Depends, yeah.
Oh my god, what did I miss? You missed the SRAM so far, and we are on the Ecaflip right now.
SRAM and the talk about Ismar.
Oh, and the talk about Ismar, yeah.
Exactly.
But it will, I can like clip it all later, so we're good.
Yeah.
I just need to announce like when I go into something, so I can search it back. I think we got Ecaflip, so in a couple words, Ecaflip. More healing, little nerf on erosion. What else? What you?
Like I would say also like it's more of a support, I guess, or you could play it like full support.
A team player. It's more of a team player.
Yeah, and I think they
1v1 as well.
Yeah, I don't know. More mobility for sure. And it looks like it's gonna jump a bit, around because there's a lot of like Ecaflips gets attracted to the target or the target gets pushed